apparently when you're depressed, it's because your body's too deeply rested.
If I'm working on a fucking Saturday, I'm not coming. I couldn't sleep. I'm in pain. I was restless and I just could not fucking wait. Yes, bitch! Tell me what concern you got so I can fucking address that shit. In the middle of the consultation, she just stops and goes, Biba, are you okay? Because these women dominate.
Yes, women do dominate, which is very
questionable. Welcome back, guys. I'm Heidi.
And I'm Biba.
And we are Aesthetically Sisters.
I'm dead. Guys, it's been a long week.
I'm Biba.
And I'm Heidi. They already know.
It has been a long week already.
It's literally Tuesday. And I'm tired.
Are you?
I was booking in my client before and she's like, I don't know what I said. And I said, do you want to come in on a Saturday again? And she's like, it's Tuesday today. And I said,
No.
Oh, it was really
week.
bad. It really was.
I feel like the year's gone really quick.
So quick and so much has happened and I just feel like I can't keep up.
I literally just packed my Christmas tree last week.
She did.
I promise.
Biba has had her Christmas tree up for 2 years.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
Has it been 2 years?
Biba moved into her house on the 1st of June 2023. It is July 2025 and her Christmas tree got packed up last week.
Yeah, my son really likes it as a nightlight. I'm not going to lie. That's the reason I didn't pack it and got to keep my mans happy.
Yeah.
And I finally packed it because I bought a mirror as big as my wall.
That it doesn't even fit.
But it was bigger than the wall. And I have the highest ceilings.
Yeah.
But the way they've...
No, Biba has really high roofs.
Yeah.
The walls aren't tall. It's the roof. So it's an illusion. We got fooled.
I know, but it's so hot. Heidi's boyfriend put it up for me. Shout out Elaine, best brother-in-law ever.
My Pookie bear.
Her Pookie bear. We had... Oh, actually, Heidi cooked for us on the weekend.
Yeah.
We made Chipotle bowls.
I did, and I was so angry because of my meat.
Guys, I'm going to tell you where she bought her meat and don't ever bite from there.
No, I feel like we won't name and shame. But
I feel like we're here for the
from
people.
A butcher.
In Roseland.
There's only one. No, but I later found out that this butcher is like on the government website of like they've been charged because they've dyed their meat red to make the meat more red and more appealing.
Is so fraudulent.
And I can tell you that I bought 3 steaks for $58. Which is like when you go out to eat, you pay $60 for a steak, but whatever, it's meant to be cheaper when you buy it at home. Bought 3 New York steaks, $58, and I cooked them and they went grey. I can't tell you how much fluid came out of this meat.
It's so bad.
And I was like, they've just pumped it with meat to make it look fat and juicy. And no one ate them. So
it's
Biba's
all an illusion, guys.
Had a great
Their meat is not big.
It's not. They're like
standard males.
Like boys with like
Toxic.
small dick syndrome.
Yeah, and they're the ones that text you like they got a big fucking dick and have the confidence of a man with a big dick, but don't.
Yeah. That's the vibes. But I was really disappointed. But besides that, the Chipotle bowls were a freaking success.
Yes.
I'm actually going to share my recipes on TikTok.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
I love it.
But besides that, life's just been freaking chaotic.
Yeah, what's been the most chaotic thing for you? Other than all of a sudden we're going away to Lebanon
and like we're leaving in 2 weeks and we haven't even booked flights. Like I'm not a type B person.
She really isn't.
Biba books her flights literally 2 days before she leaves.
When we went
pays
to,
like $800, like $1,000, $5,000 more, and just no problem, put it on the Amex.
Yeah, when we went to Dubai, Heidi would have had a stroke if she had a stroke on my behalf.
I had booked my flights at least a month before.
I booked mine 10:38 in the morning the day I flew out,
and she flew out at 9 p.m.
And I got to Dubai airport and I was walking to my driver and he's waiting for me. And I looked at him, I said, actually, wait.
I have nowhere to go.
I haven't even booked my accommodation. Let me book it so you know where to fucking take me.
Yeah.
And I was fine.
That is how, like
I was just chill about it. I was like,
once you get on the flight, I don't care. Like, I do care about accommodation stuff, but the biggest thing is booking the flight because I need to know what day I'm leaving, what time I'm leaving. Because if I'm leaving at night, I really want to get my nails and hair and all that done that morning.
Totally.
And at this present time, I have no fucking clue.
Well, after shooting podcast today, we'll book the flights.
So after shooting, Bibba wants to go home and go to the gym.
We're going to go gym first so I don't go home.
Okay.
If I go home, I'm not going nowhere.
Bibba's ambitious.
I am. She heard me this morning and I saw her like not even make a peep. Mum's like, oh, I'm going to make this. She was going to make mlakhi for dinner. And anyone that's Lebanese knows that is the jam.
Molakia, please? Is that what they're called?
I actually don't even know what they're called in English.
No, they're called mellow
Mellow-Jew?
Mellow-Jew. No, it sounds like maybe.
Anyway, whatever it is, it's the bomb.com. It's my favorite thing other than what I know.
It's basically like a dried green leaf that they like soak and dry and I don't know what they do to it. And then they cook it into like a stew with like chicken or beef. It's great. It's like lemony and garlic and coriander.
Divine. And Mum said she was making it today and I was like, no, don't. We're busy. We got podcast shooting and I have to go to the gym after podcast and
we're
after
on a health
work.
Kick.
And Heidi I saw her by the side of eye and she was like,
I didn't say anything because I didn't want it too good to be true.
No, but we're going.
Yeah.
We're going to get like this ass in shape.
Yeah.
I'm going to be on a fucking shore in Beirut in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
I've got 2 weeks.
Soon.
The best thing that I was ever handed in my genetics was the muscle memory.
We actually have the best muscle memory, but it's
Touch
so
wood.
good.
Touch wood.
But so bad because it makes me lazy.
Yeah.
Because like I'll be like, it's fine. If I don't go today, I'll train like next week and I'll still be fine.
Yeah.
Because I took like a year or two off training and I promised to God in like within a month I was like back to what I looked like.
Yeah.
2 years ago. And
Literally.
it was like the best thing ever.
Yeah. And I know my body is like that. I trained ass 2 times with Heidi.
And she has a shelf.
She's shelving and it's real. Bitch, made it in the gym.
Yes, you're a queen. But how's your life been?
Babe,
wait, sorry. Before she gets into it. So Bibba and I have been like obviously on a health kick. We're leveling up. So the last like month I've spent every day and night weekend with Bibba.
Yeah.
And then Saturday night, like she said, I was at her house. And then bitch had a bitch fit. And
guys, I got
she
my
literally
period.
kicked me out of her house. She grabbed myself and she's like, you can go now. And then I was like, okay.
No, it
left. And then Monday, didn't hear from her.
Yeah.
She just called me a traitor because I went to the gym without her.
Yeah.
But bitch kicked me out of her house.
We are like, Sunday trainers.
I did not want to disturb you.
She went to the gym without me. And you know what? I called her so many times. Do you think the bitch answered?
No,
what I done? I don't even... Went onto her location, zoomed in. Fowler Road, Illawong. She is at Anytime Fitness with her boyfriend without me.
But the thing
she didn't answer. So I wouldn't answer her calls when she called back.
The thing is, when I train, everyone knows this, I keep my phone in like the locker.
Yeah.
I don't like to have my phone on me because I get distracted.
Yeah.
If I had my Apple Watch, I would have answered, but bitches
it's fine.
In my
I knew
drawer.
she was training. Like I didn't get cut that you didn't answer. I got cut that you went without me.
Oh, so then I called her 13 times when I got my phone and she didn't answer me.
It was my 13th reason.
And then I called her son and she didn't even let her son answer my phone.
No, actually, he goes, Heidi's calling you. I said, yeah. I go, you can answer her. And he goes, and she's going to ask to talk to me. Tell her I'm busy. He goes, well, she's going to know you're not busy.
I was like, what's she busy doing? He's like, she's just really, really busy.
That's Heidi's line. We used it on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, I don't know what happened. I got my monthlies.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll talk about this in depth on another episode, like periods and being on the pill and getting off the pill and the hormonal changes. And obviously I've got PCOS and endometriosis and I'd been on the pill for almost 10 years. Then I got off it last year. And let me tell you.
Put on 50 kilos.
Amen. And it was fucked. And the hormones in my body have just not been okay.
Yeah.
And so I had my monthlies over the weekend and I don't get them very nice at all. At all.
Bibba PMS, I actually get scared of her.
No, I'm not. The thing is, I'm not angry. I just shut off.
I just like, I'm like, I don't want to irritate her.
Yeah.
But I guess I'm the same.
Yeah, and you know, and I get a lot of pain. So that irritates me more and I just can't deal. And that was happening over the weekend, guys.
Yeah.
I felt like I was like in depressed. And that's not a good thing.
So depressed is depression? So apparently when you're depressed, it's because your body's too deeply rested.
No, I wasn't though.
You're in deep. You might not think it, but when you're not, I don't know, when you're not
We've
moving
been
your
so busy. Every week, don't forget, like, I slept at yours over the storm that went
Oh
on for
my
like 24
God.
hours, but I
We're still
stayed at
talking
Heidi's
about
for
this
like 8
storm.
days. Like, and then like, it's just, I'd been very proactive in getting out and about, and you know that.
You have.
Yeah. And so I don't know what happened, and I just needed mental health days. But they didn't help. I shut off from everyone and I just hated myself even more. And I was like,
But what do you think it was that was making you feel depressed?
honest to God, I've come to the realization that I think when I have more than 2 days off, and I took a couple days off because my son's on school holidays, but then it backfired in my face because we stayed at Heidi's place for like a week and a bit, and then he went to his dad's for like 4 or 5 days, which was mentally not right for me.
Yeah.
Like I
felt so
yeah,
bad.
don't, I'll cry. I hit like I spiraled, guys. Because he never goes to his dad's house for more than 24 hours. Oh my God, I'm tearing up.
That's okay.
And then
It's a
anyway, so he
safe
came
space.
back on Thursday night, and then Friday I was off, and like from 10 a.m. I was at Heidi's house.
Yeah.
With my mum. And he was like, I miss being at home. Like, can
We go home.
we go home? So we went home. Saturday, he's like, I just want to stay home. And I was like, that's fine. And then I was locked inside with him. Then you came over, and then, which you don't bother me. Your boyfriend doesn't bother me. Kids bother me when I'm on my period. So I don't understand.
I also
why
had my little brother, and my little brother and my nephew, when you
they're
put them
2
together,
years apart.
they are
They're a lot.
they're like what's
Cat and
that
mouse.
What's Tom and Jerry?
Tom and Jerry, yeah.
They're a lot.
They
They're
are-
chasing each other. They're nagging on each other.
Yeah. Then they're loving
just-
on each other, but then they're coming at.
and then they just have the cringiest like 12-year-old jokes,
I
and
can't.
I'm like,
I was
can't.
just like flatlining, and I was like, to her, I love you to death, but take your
please
shit and
leave.
fucking go.
I also left my dessert at your house.
It's so good, man. Her mother-in-law makes some mad food. I tell
I
you.
swear to God, I was like so tempted to come to your house yesterday and pick it up.
Yeah, you should have.
I will
Yeah,
tonight.
and that's I think what happened. It was just a lot, and then my son wanted to stay home, and then on Sunday night went to the city. Guys, where the fuck is the Sydney life in Sydney?
City is actually the most dead thing
Yeah,
ever.
like we drove, and I was on the way. We drove through Barangaroo. 90% of the restaurants are closed. It's
Yeah.
Sunday night. It's a weekend. It's school holidays. Where are people? Everything
don't
is
know.
switched off.
But I just think that people I don't know if it's cold or if like people are
But
just,
you're inside a restaurant.
yeah, I don't know.
Like, I swear. And then we go to Darling Harbour. It was deadbeat. Deadbeat. And took a stroll, whatever. I don't know. And then yesterday, I was not good.
No.
Yeah. I couldn't sleep. I'm in pain. I was restless. And I just could not fucking wait until the light came up this morning. So I can get
Go
up.
to
I
work.
messaged her 7:15. Top of the
Yeah.
morning to you, love.
She did.
I was
She
like
did.
ready to go. I was like, let's fucking rock and roll. Back to work, back to purpose. That's what it is. I feel like I have no purpose.
Yeah, I feel
when
like
I
you need
take
like
too
a-
many days off.
Yeah.
Or I'm like, because my son did not want to do anything. I don't think being at home is for me anymore. I've just evolved so much in the last month.
Wow. Who would have thought?
I know.
But I also just think like, and I've seen and read like studies and stuff that say like when you spend too much time at home, it doesn't make you don't want to go out.
Yeah.
And then when you don't want to go out, you end up sitting inside with thoughts. It's so bad for your body.
It actually
and
is.
then you go down this spiral of like depression, and you're like, fuck. What
And it's so
happened?
weird because all day I was sitting there fucking trying to figure out what is bothering me.
Yeah.
Why am I not?
I
why
think
am I
if
so
you just
flat?
got up and went for a walk, you would have felt great.
Yeah, but then I would have had to take him with me, and I just couldn't deal with the talking. Like, guys, this is so
son
bad.
talks-
Oh my god.
No, he talks a lot.
My son can talk
God
under
bless
concrete
him.
with a mouthful of fucking marbles. Like,
It's a lot. Like I think.
and when I'm this irritable and in my own head, like I never tell him to stop talking. But
You can't, but it's a
even
lot.
if I told him, he wouldn't.
He would not stop.
No. And yeah, so it was just getting a lot. It really got to me, and it was so bad. I felt so bad. Mum was calling me.
Everyone
Bob was
called
calling
you.
me.
I called Biba
You
yesterday, and
called
she was
me.
like, I was like, do you want to come to
I
the
don't
gym?
know. I will.
And she's like, yeah. And I was like, all right, I'll be home in an hour. Waited 4 hours. Bitch did not show
But
up.
to be honest, it was like there's no fucking way I can go and be around where people are right now. I didn't know what it
Yeah,
was.
be
Like I
around
just And I hate to be grumpy when I'm with you. I hate to be grumpy when I'm with anyone.
Of course.
This is why, like, you know how I disappear?
You're very considerate. And
Yeah.
that's such a good trait to have, because I don't think a lot of people understand that your bad moods and your bad energy affects not just yourself, but the people around you so much.
Absolutely.
So I appreciate that.
Yeah, no. And I'm that person, like, if I'm not mentally 100% on a day, I won't even answer the phone, because I can't stand when I talk to someone and they're really
low,
flat. I can't do it. I don't want to be that. And because I'm always so bubbly and high energy, I hate it.
Yeah. Do you feel like because you're always so bubbly and high energy, you have this expectation that even when you have low days and days you're feeling depressed and exhausted, that you have to keep up with what people perceive you as?
That's a very good question, Heidi.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So how do you really feel?
Yeah. No.
We are so unserious.
Guys, this is depressed mode. No. Look, I would say with, like, at work, when I see clients, like, always at work, no matter, and Heidi can attest to this, no matter what I'm going through in my life, the moment I step foot in this fucking clinic, like, I forget I'm a mum. Like, I forget any problem I've got. But there was, like, in that sense, I can give you an example once. When we used to post so much on the story and, like, get on the Instagram story,
before the TGA ruined our lives.
Absolutely. And, like, when I'd get on, I'm like, guys, this is in the room where magic is made, and this is what we're going to do today, and show what we're doing in the treatment. A client once came, and it was her first time to the clinic.
Yeah.
And I was having a consultation with her, and I was like, all right, so tell me what brings you here, like, la, la, la. And she, in the middle of the consultation, she just stops and goes, Biba, are you okay? And I thought, what? She goes, no, really, are you fine?
Did you say something?
No, I was listening to her concerns so I can give her my professional opinion. Nothing. I'm going, what's wrong? Sorry, what happened? Like, where did that come from? And she's like, I don't know. Like, I normally follow you and your energy is so high. And right now, you're not giving me high energy. And I was like, we're in the middle of like a medical consultation.
Wow.
I'm trying to hear your concerns so I know how to address them in my most professional manner. Like, I'm not going to be bouncing off the fucking stool and banging on fucking
100%.
and, like, being full animated like my normal animated self. That'll come out. But I need to hear you out. And then how are you going to take your practitioner seriously if I'm sitting there like, yes bitch, tell me what concern you got so I can fucking address that shit. That was like, whoa, to me, where I was like, do people watch my personality online?
Yeah.
And then come and expect that high energy 24/7? Because there's a time and a place.
100%. And maybe people don't understand or differentiate.
Yeah.
But obviously when you were posting your bubbly high energy selves, they obviously thought they're coming in and you're going to be freaking jumping off like a Energizer bunny. But maybe they're just not understanding that you're professional and
I can be professional.
There's a time and place, yes.
You know, and that was one. So it kind of brought to my attention that I was like, shit. So... And I there was really nothing wrong that day. I was having a fucking fantastic day. Mental health was on 10. So, I don't know. So, but, no, but in sense of, like, replying when I'm with you.
Yeah.
I feel not a responsibility, but, like, you're the love of my life. I never want you to worry about me. And I never want to bring any sort of my nonsense to even affect your day off. Like, why should you have to listen to that shit?
No.
When really, if you were to ask me what's wrong, I don't fucking know, bro.
Yeah, you have no idea. Where do I
don't even know. I got my periods. Everything is so great today.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's nothing. And also mum worries too much.
Yeah.
And I don't know, sometimes I feel like, should we put this girl on suicide watch? Like, because she's
very deep.
She's very dramatic. Bless her heart. So I don't even answer the phone when I'm flat.
Got it. Wow.
Yeah. What about you? You're good.
I'm generally always able to sort of keep the same vibe and professional mood and energy. So no matter what is happening in my personal life, I can see a client and it be completely fine.
Yeah.
Only like 2 weeks ago, our mum got a little bit unwell very suddenly. So
Love
just
you,
a
Mum.
little backstory. Our mum has like pretty perfect health, no health issues, no diabetes, heart concerns, and then randomly decides to have a heart attack.
Yeah.
And then
she didn't decide. It just kind
No,
of
it happened. I was just being unserious.
We're just being our dramatic where we take everything so
So
seriously.
yeah, she did have like a heart attack. Luckily, like they called the ambulance, got it under control, whatever. And she was fine, but she was in hospital
All by the
for
grace
about,
of God.
Amen. But she was in hospital for about a week because the top of her heart wasn't beating properly. So there was a lot of like concern and stress, and I was worried. And we obviously get really busy here at the clinic, and our clients book appointments like weeks in advance, so we feel bad having to reschedule or move.
Yeah.
Now, we still showed up for work those few days where we could because we didn't want to cancel. And just one of the clients was like to me, like, Heidi, you're right, like you don't seem your normal
Yeah.
self. And I was just like,
Because you can only not fake
Like-
it, but there's some certain things
Where
like
you're like,
that
I
in that
couldn't, because
situation we couldn't.
Yeah.
Heidi came downstairs. I was at the front desk bawling my eyes out.
Yeah.
Like, then she saw me crying, and then she started
And
crying.
then
Exactly. So this is what I hold
Doesn't
together.
take a lot to make me cry.
Exactly.
But, like, I was just a
But
bit-
that's an understandable.
because in my head I was like, fuck, like I'm sitting here with a client,
Yeah.
and I love my job, whatever. But I was like what if?
Yeah.
That's where my mind was. Why am I
And-
crying?
No, because it's a very scary situation.
On the topic of that, we have honestly the most amazing clientele.
We are very blessed with the
and
best clients.
I love our clients, but there was a couple of people
That shocked us.
that shocked us because I don't remember what night it happened or whatever. But
It
we're
happened
the
on a
day-
Wednesday, and this is a Thursday. So Wednesday night, I'll tell you because it really upset me.
So the third, like we still came into work on the Thursday because we didn't want to cancel clients.
and it happened at midnight, guys.
and
So
then-
we didn't want to not show up during the
day,
morning
yeah.
of the Thursday.
So we come into work and we were meant to work the whole day, and then we find out that she was being transferred to another hospital because the hospital she was at didn't know what to do with her, and
Yeah.
they said like if we don't
She
address
needs a
it,
more
you're gonna
advanced hospital.
pass.
Yeah.
So they
God forbid.
God forbid. So they're transferring her, and we're like, we really got to go. Like we haven't seen her. Like this is time and place. We have to
100%.
be outside of the clinic. So our reception team call our clients and let them know, look, their mum is unwell, just had a heart attack, like they need to go. So many clients are so amazing, so understanding, easily
bless you guys.
rescheduled. And then there were some clients that were like, yeah, but I've had this appointment booked in for weeks. And then our receptionist was like, okay, we understand that, and we're so sorry for the inconvenience. Like we're offering everyone a free facial for the inconvenience.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, but I've had it booked in for weeks and I have an event in a few weeks. And we're like, yes, we understand, but their mum is literally dying. Like, and like people were like, well, I'm going to have to go somewhere else. Like, oh, I can't wait. Oh, I took the day off for this. And I'm just like,
Oh, I've waited.
and
I booked
totally
this last
get
week.
it.
or
Like
something.
I'm such a considerate person, and I get it. You've waited for this appointment. It's exciting. You're looking forward to it. Yes, you've booked it weeks in advance, but shit fucking happens.
Exactly.
And then-
we're not the type that actually ever move clients. We don't move days. Like we try and accommodate. Like we're open 6 days a week.
Yeah.
We are on
If
6
we
days
are
a
unavailable
week.
and you have an event, we are working later. We're like,
100%. How we
doing the
We've
most.
got like brides that we
We
come
don't
in
even
for
have
on
lunch
Sundays.
breaks.
We don't take lunch breaks. Like we are so accommodating that it was
a bit of a shock.
a bit of a shock, especially when one of them's a nurse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're a nurse. You should
just
know
say
when
that?
people get sick.
Yeah. It's out
They're
of-
not. No one chooses to go to fucking hospital and have a heart attack.
Yeah.
No
Of
one.
course.
No one wants their family to
It
be
just
inside.
made me, and that from that day, it shifted my mindset because
Yeah.
I was like, I always prioritize work, which I will forever still prioritize, but prioritize work, prioritize, accommodating to people and being there for people. And I'm just like, I took a step back and I was like, why am I always doing the most?
Exactly.
When like I just need to focus on what matters.
Well, exactly. And for any person with like a bit of a heart or a conscience will be like, oh my God, like we are so sorry. Like it's
That's
fine.
fine.
Call us and that's
Yeah.
what literally every
I'd say
single
98%.
client.
There was
98
just like a few people.
A couple.
I was really shocked by it. And I just couldn't think like, God forbid if that ever happened to one of my eyebrow lady, like anyone, mom or family member, I'd be like, oh my God, that's fine. Take all the
100%.
time. Like it's not that deep. But yeah, to me, that was like the first time someone had ever asked me if I'm okay. And then, yeah, just like that whole reality check.
Yeah.
So from then I just like, I'm always someone who always has so much on the weekends, and I'm always, as soon as I'm invited to something, yes, I'll be there. Like I want to support everyone and be there for everyone. And I'm just like, I exhaust myself trying to be there, show up for others.
Yeah.
And I'm just trying to learn that, like, I don't always have to say yes to things if I don't want to be there.
Absolutely.
Because
I'd love you to actually like get that into practice in your life, because
No,
Heidi
I
does.
have.
Heidi, her whole life is literally a birth, death, or marriage. Okay?
so
fucking, you know
bad.
that institution, birth, death, or marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Heidi. She's got a birthday. Someone's giving birth. Someone's baby shower. Someone's died. Someone is dying. Or a marriage. Someone's getting engaged. Someone's getting married. Kitchen table. It's
Always.
always.
Every weekend.
And I don't know how she fucking does it, bro.
And I love it. Like, I love that people are inviting me and thinking of me, but I'm always like, and then
she
now
never
I'm
has
like,
time to just
relax.
even fucking meal prep.
Yeah, literally.
And that's something for herself.
Yeah, so now I'm trying to learn to do more things for me.
Exactly. And it's okay to say no. And it's okay to not show up for everyone.
I'm so bad at saying no. Like, anyone asks me to do something and I always say yes.
Yeah.
Even if I don't want to be there.
She
I'm
does.
Just like, it's like, I don't know if there's an English word for this, but like, where's bet? It's
Yeah.
such a big thing for me. I'm always out here doing the where's bet.
Oh my God, you're the best.
And I'm just like, now my new mentality is like, okay, thank you for inviting me to your birthday. Am I going to invite you to my birthday? Probably not. So let's just cut the cord.
Well, or you
It's
know,
just
like
I'm
I never
exhausted.
commit to anything. I
overcommit.
Yeah, and I don't. I always
Must be
say
some
I will
sort of
let
trauma
you know.
response, Yeah.
Closer to date. I can never. And you know, as bad as that sounds, like unless
Yeah.
it's like a really close friend's
Of
wedding or
course.
something like that. But even like close family, if
I'm busy.
if I'm working on a fucking Saturday, I'm not coming.
Yeah.
Because work is my priority.
Yeah.
That's it. Like you know, I get your wedge bet.
I feel like like everyone always tells me, oh, like enjoy it now, because as you get older, you tend to like give a fuck less.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know what? Maybe that's the truth. Like maybe as I get older, I won't care so much to sort of always be there and always attend and always, you know, overcompensate for, I don't know what I'm overcompensating for, but just always being there.
Yeah.
But you know, it's something like obviously I like to find something to learn from every circumstance.
Yeah.
And this was something I learned from this. Like just
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That I'm actually
I'm pretty proud of myself.
Like, not happy that that happened, because the
But happy
whole
I had that
situation.
realization.
Happy that something came up in your life in such a situation that woke you up,
Yeah.
because, like, I feel bad for her, man. Sometimes she works and gets changed. He gets showers downstairs,
Literally.
in our shower, and heads off to like a fucking 2-hour journey to get to a fucking high tea. What? Who does that?
I do. I do.
You know, she's got a 70th birthday. She's got. I'm like, I can't.
Yeah, I can't do
You're
it.
too social.
My
I love
friend's
it for
great
you.
grandmother passed away. I gotta be there. I'm always there.
She'll be like, "Can you drop me off at church tonight after work?" Like, bro, don't you want to go home? It's Thursday. We
Yeah.
finish at 8:30. Let's go. I don't want to be at church. She
Yeah.
still has to go.
I'm just that person.
Yeah, you are that person.
But you know, I've definitely learned something
That's
from this whole
amazing.
experience, and it's good. Like,
Good work, babe.
Thanks. Is there something in your life where you feel you would want to sort of improve or like change?
She's coming for me.
I'm not coming
Nah,
for you,
it's
but like
okay,
I
you
just had
can.
a light bulb moment. So
Yeah.
like is from like everything that's happened this year, like this year's been a chaotic year. Is there something where
has been.
you look back and you're like, fuck, I really want to change this or do more of this or do less of this?
Yes.
I feel like I know. I feel like you need to like
Talk about it.
talk about it, talk to men more.
Yeah. This is true. This
Yeah.
is true. I think I haven't at all this year allowed the opportunity to even have a conversation with someone that I could potentially take them seriously.
Yes, that is
Yeah.
true.
So let alone date.
In my head, I'm just laughing at all the guys you have spoken to but haven't taken
Well, that's-
seriously, and now they're gonna be like, "What the
date.
fuck?"
No, I didn't take you seriously. You were not man enough. I cannot give you the princess treatment.
This is
Anyway.
a lot.
Yeah, I think that's something I need to possibly open myself to a bit more.
But what is it with you and like dating? Like, is there something that you're like scared of? Is it like fear of rejection, fear of abandonment? Like,
No, not rejection.
No. But is there something that like makes you feel like, fuck, like I don't want to do this, or
Yeah.
what is it?
Well, firstly, there's a lot of things. I don't even know what is the main thing, but I haven't yet met someone and had a massive connection with here in Sydney.
Yeah.
Right? And the problem is I meet a lot of people when I travel. I meet a lot of people. And it's all whatever, good and well. But I can never yeah, I was gonna say another word, but it's okay.
Keep it G-rated.
Yeah. But I can't ever take those experiences and think that this could be something real, because when people meet me and I'm traveling, that's Bibba outside of the norm.
Bibba, like we always say, it's like Bibba and Bibba 2.0.
Yeah, and that's Bibba 2.0. No, I think Bibba 2.0 is at work. Like, I'm a fucking gun. Like, I hit the ground. I get shit done. Like, I work. I'm building a fucking empire. I got a podcast. Me and my sister are taking over the world, bitch. Okay.
Wow.
So, but when I'm traveling, I'm so carefree. Like, it's my time.
Yeah.
Like, to just let my hair down, have fun. I got no worries. So when people meet me, they're like, oh my God, like, you're so much fun, la la la.
Yeah.
This could work. And I'm like, it's not gonna work. It's never gonna work. And they don't believe me until I come back, and they keep trying to contact me. And they're like, why are you being different?
I'm busy.
I'm like, I am a full-time single mum and dad. I own a business, a successful one. I'm building an empire. I've got a lot of work. Like, my life here is not
Busy.
I'm not as fun and partying and enjoying life and at the beach. So that's never going to work. Then I meet people here, and to be honest, and she can also test to this, I have yet to meet a single person that stimulates my brain.
Yeah.
That like gives me something to be attracted to. I haven't, and I don't particularly think my standards are that high.
No.
They are high, but they're not.
But they're not, because you're very reasonable.
I'm very
I feel like
reasonable.
for like not you, but like say, not, I don't want to say like a normal woman, but like another woman who has achieved as much as you, has as much as you, is as smart as you and beautiful as you. They want someone who's like, has more than them, does more than them, like without what has more and one-ups everything they do.
Yeah.
Bibba's not like that at all. Bibba isn't looking for that. She doesn't care. Like, if you're a bloody...
Exactly. I'm not looking...
If you wash cars for a living, that's fine. Like, she's not going to judge you or not talk to you based on your profession or your livelihood. She just genuinely wants like a
proper connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. And... because I'm not out here trying to find a man to pay my bills and fund my life.
Yeah.
I make my own money, my bills get paid.
Amen.
And extra. So so it's not about that. It's genuinely, I'm 36. That bus for me is way gone. For me trying to find a man that's gonna fund me and give me the that high life. But so I've become the rich man in my life. So all I would hope to come across is someone I can have like a proper connection with, a mental connection, and obviously a physical connection. Because I lose interest, and if you are like, if I find you drop dead gorgeous and you say fucking dumb shit, you've got an IQ of a dead goldfish. Like, I can't look at or talk to someone just because they look good. Yeah. Now some people are like, oh my God, he's so hot. Bro, I don't care. Oh, he's got like a big dick and the sex is great. Bro, I don't fucking care. Yeah. Because you how are you gonna stimulate me in other ways if you can't even fucking turn me on in my brain?
Facts. Big facts.
Exactly. And I genuinely feel like we spoke about this on another podcast, when men are losing their masculinity. Yeah. And I am a very strong personality. You are. Okay. And I'm not like a dominating personality. Like, I'm very reasonable. When I talk to I'm not out here like belittling a man. No the moment I can say something, I feel like I could be disrespectful to a man or belittle him, I'm so off you. Yeah, because a real man won't let that happen. And not just that, like, if I could disrespect you, there's nothing between us. Yeah. That's it. Like, mate, I'm not even going to block you. Khalas. We're done. You're going to get those 2 blue ticks on WhatsApp. Period. So
Every guy Bibba's ever spoken to.
Because I ain't blocking no one. I'm not 10. But it's so hard here in Sydney.
Yeah.
It really is. And I
can really agree with you because
Yeah.
I always tell people like, we have to find your guy. She's like, but where? And I'm like,
But where?
I don't know. We've gone out for dinner and the guys that approach are just weird. And like,
it's like the guys we were talking about in the beginning. Small dicks, short guys, have nothing to offer but have big dick energy.
I feel like Sydney boys are just so into like flaunting what they have
And not
like
really having
throwing
it.
money and doing, and I'm just like, yuck, like just have some class, sit down and have a normal conversation with the woman.
Yeah.
And see where that takes you rather than like, here, buy her a drink and throwing your cash. Like, what are you doing?
Like, it's a joke.
It is a joke. But yeah, I actually feel for you. And I feel for so many women in the same like boat as you, because all I hear is like, where do I find a guy? Where do I find a guy?
Yeah.
And it's hard. Because,
It is.
yeah, I feel like as well, because you have so much for yourself already, you're not looking, like you said, for someone who's going to like make you a stay-at-home wife or mum or,
Exactly.
it's more so like the companionship. Someone you can go out with on the weekends and have a nice conversation with.
And we can do double dates. Me and my sister finally.
I'm still
it's all
dying
she's
to
dreaming
go on
about.
a double date.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
I know.
so exciting.
I know.
One day.
And that's the thing. I feel, sis, I don't need a man. I want to have a man.
Have a man,
And
yeah.
there's no one I've looked at and said,
I want you.
I would love you to come for dinner with me and Elaine.
Yeah.
And Heidi. Like, there's no one.
Yeah.
I'd be like,
Ew.
fuck, bro. I would like, no, this will be a nightmare. Do you get what I'm saying?
I get it.
And I don't know. It's just,
Where do you find men though?
I don't know.
I hear
Look,
like-
guys, I tried the Hinge shit. It's a fucking jungle out there.
But what's the other one you had to like apply for?
Raya.
Right. All of these dating apps are just ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
I don't understand.
I don't know. I actually don't even know.
Maybe we need to go on like the Sunday bay walks or go for brunch somewhere cute. I don't even know. If you have any suggestions on where a 36-year-old woman who's hot, successful and driven can meet a like-minded man, please let us know.
Thanks.
That is all.
Yeah.
I'll give you a free facial.
No. We're not that desperate for it. But yeah, and I think also because between her and my mum and my aunties. No, but I also, like, I don't know what it is, but I'm also very short fused, and I'm not the only one. I speak to like all my clients that come that are around my age. I think the older you get, the longer you are single, the pickier and harder it gets.
100%.
You know? And guys, I've been single almost 11 years. My son turns 11.
That is actually crazy.
I know. 11 in 2 weeks, my son.
Wow.
And since he was born. So that's a long fucking time. You know, I had a client before just telling me, like, what, you got to meet someone, have that companionship. And I looked at her and I said, I genuinely could not think of anything worse in my life than to have a man live with me. I promise to God.
Yeah,
I don't think I will ever live with a man.
I feel like though I've said this before, but when the right man comes along, it'll change. Like that'll change your whole brain and change the way you think about relationship, because you'll realize like it's not that bad. I think now you think about dating someone and living with someone, and you probably compare it to past relationships, and it's like, shit, like I lived with this person, I fucking hated it. So your brain just automatically like red flag.
Yeah.
But when you meet someone that you have a genuine connection with, you're going to go on nice dates with, and, you know, just have a good, I think having a friendship in a relationship is so important.
Oh, 100%.
And once you have that,
what I keep saying, a mental stimulation, like someone we can,
you want to talk to and hang out with.
I want to talk to, not
and like when they leave, you
want
to like cry because you miss them.
No, Heidi
so
does
much.
that lovey-dovey shit. I'm like, sometimes can't wait to get off the phone if a guy calls me, or can't
you haven't
reject
found
fast
your
enough.
Prince Charming yet.
Yeah, he's wearing like a tinfoil suit stuck on a tree somewhere.
He's gonna come.
Yeah, I don't know.
Vibes.
I got to kiss. It's like a lot of kissing frogs these days before the prince shows up. But I don't know, guys. I am meeting someone in Lebanon.
Yes. I know, God. I can't believe you just said that on national television.
National television confessions.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. So we're going for a hot girl summer. They're going to be there at the same time. So we'll see.
We'll see what happens.
Doesn't matter. Social media. Yeah. Slid in the, no, actually.
You slid in his DM.
I did actually. I actually didn't slide in his DM. I saw him posted on like a big platform and I was like, oh, I like this guy's energy. Big, manly,
masculine.
Viking energy.
Okay.
And I was like, and he just had a deep voice and like, oh, I was like,
you just like the masculinity.
Oh my godfather. And so, and he's very like, a very huge following. So I just followed to see, let me see what's popping on this page.
Yeah.
And he followed back.
Oh.
And my personal Instagram, I've only got like 200 followers on there.
Yeah.
I'm very low key.
Very private.
Very private. So I was like, all right, let me accept.
See where this goes.
Bang, instantly DM, hey, how are you? And I'm like,
oh, I thought, why did I think you messaged him first? Okay.
No,
okay.
I don't.
No. It's a secret.
It's the guy I was just talking to.
If this works out, we'll tell you guys his name, but we have to go to Lebanon and see first. So you will be waiting.
Yeah. So we'll see. So I think the best place always where I feel the best in the world is in Lebanon.
Yeah.
And I feel great. So, and the vibes are just like partying, popping, having fun, being in the sun, just the best summer vibes ever. And I was like, you know what?
Let's go.
Let's have some fun. So we'll see. He thinks we're getting married.
He full does. It's actually hilarious.
Yeah. He thinks we're in love. Bless him.
I feel like you like him though.
I don't mind him.
Yeah.
But
you guys have like good conversations.
We do.
Which is like uncommon.
Yeah. He used to annoy me, guys. Like it's taken, we've been talking for about a year now.
Yeah.
Literally after I came back from Lebanon last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I didn't meet him in Lebanon last year. No, I'm meeting him this time there. But it's almost been a
whole
fucking
year.
year. But
Wow.
guys, I did wig out.
And didn't speak to him for like 3 months.
4 months. Because I just felt like he was talking too much.
This is the problem.
See what I mean? Like I was just like, you're talking,
But I feel like
but
because
you're not
you guys
listening.
spoke for so long and you hadn't met.
We still haven't met.
I know, and maybe you were just tired of
No,
it. And now
yeah,
you know that you have your going.
I think, yeah. And like, also guys, I get icked from men at the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
Like, I legit stopped talking to a guy I didn't like the length of his socks.
Yeah,
I
facts.
legit did not talk to a guy because he brought an extra like fucking shirt out one day and was like, just in case I want to change into something comfortable. Like,
Oh, God.
it's little things that like
It's the little things that are big things to us.
exactly, because the way I look at it, I'm not a fucking mechanic. I'm not here to fix your issues and try and bang you up into shape to how I want you to be.
Yeah.
You know how people are like, oh, but he can change or you can change him. I don't like this guy's dress code.
You
It looks like it
shouldn't-
hasn't upgraded since he got divorced. Like, no, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, let's go shopping. I don't want to fucking fix you.
Yeah.
I won't change for a man. Why should a man have to change for me? Because if I don't like the blueprint,
I think it's okay though I think people can change, but they have to want to change.
and you know what? I just don't believe men like to fucking change. It's the hardest thing for them. I just don't trust you guys.
Wow, how do you really feel, Biba?
Just like that. But I don't know.
Okay.
I think I've just seen, and I hate nothing more. You know, when I promised to God, stopped talking to a guy who was trying to talk to me a little while ago. Now, fuck, things are overlapping time frames. But guys, I don't put my eggs in all baskets. Okay?
Yes, there's no
in
need
one
to do
basket.
that.
I spread them eggs.
Yes, here, there, and everywhere.
Exactly. So, up until I'm ready to put all the eggs in one basket, you're gonna have 6 baskets with a couple of eggs in them.
We love this player girl 101.
And he literally annoyed me with something. He didn't mean it. Annoyed me, and I said, and it annoyed me. He wasn't being annoying.
Yeah.
And
what
I
he
said to him,
triggered
I
you.
don't like that. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to learn the things you like.
Yeah.
I'm going to change. Because he said the word, I'm going to change. I promise on my son's life, I've not spoken to him
You're
since that day.
toxic.
Since that
But
day.
see-
No. Don't tell me you're going to fucking change. Just fucking do it.
Yeah, but he's just communicating with you. Why are you being so aggressive about it?
Sorry, guys.
It's
No,
okay. And people can change, and they should change in relationships.
Yeah.
Because you're molding to that person. You just have to work together.
I know, but I've stopped speaking to guys on like weirder things. Like, do you remember that guy that told me, tell me what you want from Cartier? And then I never spoke to him again.
That's just weird. If
No,
you,
that's not weird.
Him.
Oh, yeah.
If you're going to buy me a gift, buy it and don't
Either
ask me
take
what
me
I
to
want.
fucking Cartier or go buy something from
Stop
Cartier.
trying to flex.
Don't tell me, go pick
And
what
then
you
the
want.
worst thing is, like, she didn't reply that he never got anything from Cartier.
Yeah. And
So,
then,
like, what were you just trying to,
yeah, and then we
gee her
ended
up?
up in Dubai at the same time 6 weeks later. And he was like, I just don't understand where you disappeared to.
yeah, you'll never understand.
And I was like to him, a bit gross, telling me to go choose something from Cartier, don't you think? And he couldn't understand. He's like, what do you mean?
And you
I've
girl
never
would've
had a
jumped.
girl
Yeah.
complain if I've asked her to choose what she wants from Cartier. And I'm like, well, I'm not your average.
No.
First and foremost.
I'm Bibba.
I'm Biba, Matthew Mittler.
I think we end the episode here.
And yeah, he actually couldn't understand. He was so confused. And I was
Yeah.
like, no, let me tell you. I can't afford everything in Cartier. So I don't need you
Yeah.
to drop a big name like that and think that's going to make my drawers
Rule
drop.
me in.
No. I believe you want me to have something. He's
You
like,
buy
let's
it.
go. I said, too late. Opportunities come and gone.
Goodbye. Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
so that's what I want to work on.
yeah.
Trying to be a bit more open.
Be more open, bit more understanding. Maybe just like letting things go just to sort of progress and maybe
Yeah.
see if you actually like the person.
I know.
Because I feel like everyone is always going to do something that pisses you off.
Well, look, I'm sure I've pissed so many people off. I've
No,
got
but it's normal.
yeah.
Because like I know even in my relationship,
Yeah.
like there are still things. For example, last night we were meal prepping, and he's like, "Did you weigh that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did." Are you sure you weighed it? Like, yes, I fucking weighed it. Like, I did. Did you scan it into my Fitness Pal? Scan the fucking barcode. Like, yes, 10:30 at night, and this man is like on my ass about weighing the sauces. It was
the
fine.
sauces? You weigh sauces too?
Sauce, lettuce, spinach, every item is weighed. And it, like, I was tired, I was hungry, I was exhausted. We were meal prepping. It really tested my patience. But I also want him to do things on his own. Like, I feel like I'm such a control freak that I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll just do it. But no, you have to learn to do things on your own. So
Of
when I
course.
eventually do get engaged and married, he knows that he will be doing stuff on his own as well. Like,
Of
we're
course.
a team. You're not going to sit and watch me do it.
Well, that's right.
So I had
love
to
that.
bite my tongue. I'm like, yes, baby, I weighed it for you.
You're so good. See, Heidi is, you're a lover girl.
I am, but I've also read that many books and listened to that many podcasts about love and relationships that they're really helpful.
Yeah.
Because,
no,
like,
I know. I don't think they're
I'm
not.
not. Yeah,
I
no, they
totally
are.
agree.
And it's just helped me be a better partner and be a better person.
Go girl. Yes, queen
Yes.
energy.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna wrap it up here.
Yes.
That was a nice little catch up.
It
Got a little
was.
bit deep and personal, but that's what we do here.
And that's what you guys want to hear. Plenty of you
Yeah.
just want to know more. about day-to-day shit.
So there you go. Don't forget, if you do know anyone or know where we can find Bibba and Mans, let us know.
As if we're doing that, guys.
I am doing it. Don't listen to her. And also don't forget, wherever you're watching this, to make sure you're following us and subscribed, and leave us a like and comment so we can continue bringing you new episodes every week.
We love you all. See you next week.
Bye.